fuck, I am tired of hearing I tried, or somebody tried to, or they're trying to, like, fuck me up, or trying to stop my finances, or trying to do this. And no, motherfuckers, they did for over 5 years, for pretty much 6 probably at least, that they've been sabotaging every single form of, like, forward movement or job, or I mean every angle, right? No, I don't have a house. No, I didn't get any money. No, I'm not married. I've never been married. The only thing that I've dealt with is some fucking psychotic, narcissistic, sociopathic thief that basically is fallen and chose money and some gangbangs and some fucking third party, 15 party gangbang sessions so that she could steal a bunch of shit and live good off of somebody else's back, basically, or energy, and all to get into some secret society of Freemasons that go around sacrificing humans for personal gain. You want an example? John Wozni, her brother. And I've been homeless the entire time. Even when I get a job, they get me arrested. And I'm not kidding when I say court cases go missing, warrants come out of nowhere, because they're all corrupt. And I mean that, like, more than 10 times. Right? I could scream this to the world, and they're hacking my YouTube, or fucking up my phone, or hacking my phone, or tracking me, or sending people around me, sending people in to, fuck me up, or siphon energy, or, like, fuck these clowns, man. Fuck my family. Fuck Sherry Wozni, this narcissistic fucking Hells Angels royalty, because that's what they do. They go around killing people for life insurance and, Hells Angel shit, right? Because they're a bunch of elite fucking skids, right? That go around hurting innocent people for personal gain, right? Like, same with these Freemasons, using some esoteric, hidden fucking bullshit to literally sacrifice humans, people, you and me, right? They're doing it on a massive scale too, micro, macro, right? And then, no, I've never gotten a fucking penny from anybody. I've always lived off my own. Like, man, and I'm gonna fucking end your lives. You know that, right? Like, I'm gonna literally bury every single last motherfucker that had anything to do with this, or that knew about it, doesn't do anything, that all these corrupt motherfuckers in the background too. Like, all you fucking pigs, all you judges, all you lawyers, I'm gonna come literally word for word, my word. I'm gonna come for everybody singly to your fucking door if I have to. Like, and like, God says he's gonna do something, but here I am, fucking 6 years later, still freezing my ass off in the winter because, I got some fucking ugly ass fat douchebag whore that wants to be in gangbangs, and her mom wants to something, and her dad wants a lazy, like, these are all lazy fucking fags that think they're elite. They're bitch made though. They won't even come around me, right? They won't show up. They'll hire a bunch of people to kill me, but these fucking skids won't do it on themselves, right? And like, then there's like these churches and the fucking, they're siphoning money through the churches, and, all this fucking, all the corruption, man. Like, do you know how many people are actually involved in this? So, like, fucking shut your fucking hole already, you fucking skids. You know what the fuck's going on. You do nothing because you're corrupt and you're all fucking skids. Like, losers. I don't even know a word to describe. And when I mean demonic, I mean actually demonic entities and shit. Like, word. Like, not just, oh, I'm unhealed. I mean, like, I'm conjuring shit up. That's what they're doing. Not me, them. I don't do magic. I don't need to. Like, if anybody needs to know how the fuck I'm still alive, go fuck yourself, you stupid fucking losers. Why don't you come up on me like you want to? Like, where you at, man? The only way I'm gonna stop is by the fucking death of all of you, or buried under the fucking jail. And even when you go to jail, I'm gonna crack doors. I'm gonna get people to crack some doors. Considering how many times you've put me in jail and I didn't do nothing. Or I got rolled on by a fucking gang squad because you put something on my license plate, you fucking corrupt pieces of shit. And that goes for all the Edmonton police, all the Edmonton RCMP, the Lake Cowichan RCMP, the Duncan RCMP, basically RCMP, all Hells Angels planted fucking skids. And then there's the undercover fucking losers that they're using. And then there's the fucking corruption of the, like, judicial system, of the judge, the fucking, changing of documents, and perjury, and fucking defamation, and, 23 and a half hour lockdown in 6 months of COVID, right? Like, and I shouldn't have been in jail. All the jobs you stopped, all the people you bribed, even fucking as low down as hacking Indeed and taking my resume off so I can't go to work. Also, I give up and kill myself, right? Believe me, I'm not going to kill myself. I won't die until you guys are all dead. or in jail and buried under that motherfucker. And when you do go to jail, I'm going to make sure these motherfuckers know how much of a rat piece of shit you really are, Sherry. For example, A1 Recycling, Edmonton. That's why that guy went away. $2.4 million. Or, there's every single person around you that is out, or how you were trying to put undercover rat pieces of shit that were working for cops in Hell's Angels to be cooks and shit, right? Until I found out they were working for the cops, right? And then you're like, oh yeah, totally, you're right. I figured it out. Like, yeah, no, means you're a rat piece of shit too. And you were trying to plant them in there because you were going to take down all the Hell's Angels, remember? She told me. The niece of Walter Stadnick, right? The Hell's Angels princess. The royal family of John Wozni and Debbie Wozni that lived beside the Fort Saskatchewan golf course, in Alberta. Please explain to the world why the Ontario Provincial Police are taking over a suspicious death of a Fort Saskatchewan suicide. Why is it called suspicious death? Why is it not already figured out? Why would Ontario be taking over? And you even ask Alexa. I'm sure they've changed this by now because I've mentioned it. But kind of like how, where's the information on the front page of the Gazette, Lake Cowichan? When I made the front page because I got drugged in a bar in Grand Prairie, but somehow the Lake Cowichan Gazette says the day, I believe, after I got arrested and I was still in jail, that Lake Cowichan, for some reason, made front page saying I was drinking and driving. But they didn't even take a breathalyzer. And PCP and alcohol look completely different. So, I don't know. Then I spent, 6 days in city cells? Because that's normal, right? Then you kick me out, put me in front of a judge without a lawyer? Speaking of lawyers, if you just look back in my record, that lawyer that I had just coincidentally all the time, which I never even phoned legal aid. What a surprise, eh, Sherry? That corrupt piece of shit. Court cases go missing, trials go missing. Just not on the docket, eh? And see, nobody's going to say anything, right? They don't give a fuck. You sweep that shit under the table every time. Believe me, I know how much corruption is out there. And I know who the fuck you guys are. I'm gonna come for every single last motherfucker. You're all gonna pay. I don't think you realize why she even came after me, do you? Well, or how high ranking, low ranking, depends how you look at it, demonic entity she's actually working with, and her family, sacrificing, like adrenochrome or human sacrifices or human moving around. Or why do you think she was a social worker? To look for vulnerable people? How many people go missing in Edmonton? Right? No shit, man. Just ask Rosenall Trucking. Right? You think I'm lying? Nah. So, let me recap. Never been married. Never been in a house. Don't have a house. Never stole anything. Don't lie. Don't cheat. It's basically it, right? Been homeless for, going on 5 years because of this shit. You know how many jobs? I'm talking 15 jobs that this bitch has either had me arrested the day I'm going to work, or basically that's what it is. Or she comes around, robs me, or, fucks it up somehow. And I just gave up looking for work. Because when you get arrested every time you go, I will go through the orientations and everything. And I'm talking these are good jobs. Sometimes $40, $50, $60 an hour jobs, right? And she'd send cops to do it, right? Then I'd go to jail, lose everything, right? You know how many times I've gone to jail for shit I never did, or been set up by this fucking whore, or the Hells Angels, or the Freemasons, or somebody trying to sacrifice me to steal a destiny or siphon energy in some sex cult that she's in, so that also she can get into some elite upper class secret society. Why do you think her brother's dead? Right? Well, you think that's just coincidence? Why do you think I can preach this to the world every day and nobody even takes notice? Or I can literally watch the views go from like 10 down to 1 again. Like they just keep knocking them off, right? Because they don't want it in the algorithm, right? So like, go fuck yourself, you ugly whore, you fat piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, man. Like, your family is fucking pathetic. You're pathetic. You're not gonna fucking kill me, man. And you, disgusting, fucked up skid, are still doing love magic and paying for voodoo with some fucking struggling rapper? Like, ugh. You're fucking pathetic, man. Like, just fucking, just sickening. Like, man, why don't you come see me, right? I would love to meet any one of you. But you're all bitch-made motherfuckers. Straight up skids. Like losers. Biggest losers on the face of this fucking earth, really. And like low-down, greasy, dirtbag fucking skids. I can't get over it. Every day of every minute that goes by and you guys don't fucking do anything or nothing gets done, the longer and more karma and more fucked up I'm gonna like make your lives. Like, and I'm gonna end every single last person. Like, you're not gonna be walking free from anybody. Nobody's gonna be walking away from this one. Every spell work, every fucking negative anything you sent out, everything you stole, everything you took from anybody, everything you siphoned from an innocent person, everybody involved that just turned a blind eye, every fucking corrupt pig that took a bribe, every dirtbag backroom deal lawyer that, you know, and judge that just helped you fucking pass through court and steal inheritances and, you know, change wills and, you know, all this dirtbag shit, or get married and, you know, like, without, you know, and then turn somebody into me. Like, man, you just are a fucking skid loser. Like a bitch-made dumb fuck is what you are. And you come from a line of dumb fucks. And considering that you guys actually have power, wow. Like, and I mean like royal family of Hell's Angels, and that's what you are? Like, you're a fucking loser, man. I don't know how the fuck you're running anything. You couldn't run water out of a tap, let alone like hit water if you fell out of a boat type shit. You know what I mean? You're a fucking loser, man. Skids. Losers. Bitch made. I don't know what the fuck I gotta say for you to actually come see me so I could break your lying ass jaw, you stupid whore. But no, you're too fucking good for that, right? Just do it behind my back all greasy and shit. And pretend you're in love with me, right? And romance scam people because you got sent in to do a job, right? Then use my spiritual protection while you go around stealing inheritances for Hell's Angels, right? Or your dad, or Apple Canada, or whatever the fuck you want to call these elite, because you're such a queen and I'm a peasant and I should be on my knees, right? That's what you said to me. Or my dad says my time's too important for me to clean up after myself. Like, ugh. That's who you are, man. Then go get your pussy licked by the guy in diapers. That's who you're with, man. Like, go cheat on another fucking 10 fucking dudes, right? Like, you're just a fucking walking disease that, what'd you do? Like a succubus, incubus thing, right? And it's like a male sex demon. That's why you like women? Fuck, you're a loser, man. You're straight up skid. And like, this is actually all the truth. And this is like undermining and like just the bare minimum of what the fuck this horror really is. Sherry Dawn Wozni, right? Miss Queen of Hell's Angels. Like, what? Fuck you, man, you fucking pig. You're a rat that works for the cops, man. You rat out every single person to save your own ass, right? And then sell your ass. I hear you got pregnant and have an STD anyways, and you're trying to blame somebody else. Like, you're just a fucking sick pig. You're a dirtbag loser fucking skid family, man. That's what you are, man. There's nothing that you are of anything good. Nothing. You passed that option up, whore. So come get me, right? Come get some. Where the fuck you at? I heard you wanted to send some people and shit. Why don't you do it yourself? Why don't your fucking faggot ass dad do it? You fucking losers.